Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make rice pilaf, a dish that usually includes a few ingredients alongside the rice, as well as some kind of stock to cook the rice. Quite often, spices are also added for flavor. In my recipe, I'm going to use basmati rice, since it has the ideal texture for achieving a firm, loose and non-sticky result that is characteristic of a pilaf. To infuse flavor, I'll include curry powder, cumin, and coriander among other aromatics and ingredients. There are a variety of curry powders with different levels of heat, so just use the one you prefer. The dish I'm going to make here is already quite hot and spicy, so feel free to adjust the level of spiciness according to your tastes. Also, just to let you know, if you'd like to try other new recipes, check out my cookbook, Green Recipes for All, Mediterranean-inspired vegan and vegetarian dishes, which is now available to buy at all Amazon marketplaces. To know more about the book, follow the links here on this video or across the channel. And so, back to today's recipe, we're starting by finely chopping 1 small onion and 3 garlic cloves. Also, chop half a red pepper, or enough to make about 75 grams. Then, roughly shred the baby spinach into a bowl and set aside. You can also roughly chop some roasted salted peanuts and finely chop the chives, which will be used later when serving the rice. For the vegetable stock, put 1 stock cube or 1 stock pot, depending on your preference, into a heat-proof measuring jug. Add 425 milliliters of boiling water and stir to dissolve. Now we're going to put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in the pan, and when hot, add the onion, garlic, pepper and 1 bay leaf. Reduce the heat to medium-low and let it cook for 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add the curry powder, ground coriander, and cumin seeds. If you enjoy a little more heat, you can also add a pinch of chili flakes. Add a bit of salt and stir everything. Remember, do not add too much salt at this stage because most vegetable stocks already contain a high amount of salt. Now, add the rice and sauté everything over high heat, stirring for 2 minutes. Then, add the chickpeas and stir for 1 more minute. Now, pour the vegetable stock, stir once, and bring the pan to a boil over high heat. To achieve the correct rice to stock ratio, which is 1 to 2, always use the same container to measure both. Reduce to low and simmer the rice uncovered for 5 minutes until the water has reduced and the first grains start to show onto the surface. After this, put the spinach on top of the rice without stirring. To properly cook rice, it's important to use a pan with the correct size for the amount of rice you're making. This dish includes various ingredients, so you'll need to use a pan that has enough space to hold everything inside, without being too small or too big, otherwise the rice can get a bit mushy or unevenly cooked. Cover the pan with the lid and cook for 7 minutes. The spinach will naturally wilt, so you don't need to stir anything yet. Also, don't remove the lid while the rice and the spinach cook, and always keep the heat at the lowest. In the meantime, chop some fresh coriander. Now that the rice is almost cooked, add the coriander and gently stir to combine everything with a wooden fork. Then, Cover the pan with the lid, turn off the heat and let the pan rest for 5 minutes so that the rice finish cooking. After this time, taste and if necessary, add seasoning. Before serving, discard the bay leaf and serve immediately, each plate topped with crushed peanuts and chopped chives. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this delicious and nutritious rice dish. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more easy and tasty vegan and vegetarian recipes.